So today we're going head to head. We got trad bow, Osage, recurved. This thing's a beast. Literally killed a hog with this earlier today. Versus compound bow, recently acquired. Got a great deal on this. Thank you for the seller for selling it so cheaply to me. Appreciate that a lot. We're gonna do a test. We're gonna see how these stack up head to head. We're going 10 yards, 20 yards, all the way out to 50. If we can hit the balloon in 3 shots, you get to move on. If not, you're kind of done. So for example, if I hit the balloon on my first shot at 10 yards, I move straight to 20 yards with the trad bow. And then I would switch over to compound, the same first shot all the way back. Say at 20 yards, if I miss all 3 with the trad bow, this bow is kind of out, and then we're gonna see how far back we can take this bow. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the color pattern for difficulty. That's going to be 10 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards, 40, 50. Anything above 50, we're going to keep in red. All right, so we have different rocks set up at different yardages. So this one's at 50 yards from the target. We're going to have a balloon stuck to the target. And then 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. First shot, 10 yards. As expected. This feels almost silly, but first shot, 10 yards, compound bow. This actually might be one of the harder shots. I never shoot from like 10 yards. Nice. We gotta move back. We gotta keep switching. This actually seems kind of daunting. All right, first shot, 20 yards, trad bow. Oh, wow. Oh, that was like on. It's looking like we might have to film this tomorrow, guys. We're losing light so fast. Woo! All right, third time's a charm. I was pretty scared I was gonna miss that one. All right, first shot, compound, 20 yards. We'll see how she does. Nice. Back to 30. Guys, if I'm being honest, I don't know if this one's happening. I'll give it my best though. 3 shots? That's a long way for a trad bow. Ooh, I was right on line, just low. Second shot, that's a long ways. I didn't even hit the box. Oh. 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 A little low. It might be the end of the road for little traddy. I'm sure I could do it in another couple shots, but the rule was 3. All right. So moving on to, so I guess trad bow's out. You got out at 30. This is compound, shot 1, 30 yards. I do not know the dials on this sight, like the little pins. I didn't set these, so I don't really know what they stand for. We'll give it a whirl. Let's go. This might be my limit. I usually really don't shoot for distance. I'd say 15 to 20 yards is kind of my max comfortability with a trad bow. And with compound, I just got this compound maybe a week ago. So if I can hit the 40, great. If not, I'll work on it. I think that was right. I think it was a hair right. If you couldn't tell, that was a genuine reaction. Oh, can't see shit now. Lovely. So I know that last video ended a bit abruptly. Please forgive that. I was really racing the sun, and whenever it kind of, for a little while, it was behind a couple of those clouds and we could still shoot. And then as soon as it dipped down to the horizon, it was just brutal. Like, I tried to look through the sight and it was just kind of worthless. Like, I couldn't really see the target or anything. It was all just sun, like sun rays. But instead, the way I'm gonna end this one, so a couple videos ago, I did a save your limb tip, and I did a wrap with braided fishing line, just like you would serve your string. It's a very similar process. And I had somebody ask, like, hey, does this really work? So the way I'm gonna end this video is by showing you the bow that I fixed with that. It's that originally 68 inches, now it's 64 inches. It has preserved limb tips now with those braided wraps, and it shoots like crazy. It's super silent now. It's even faster than it was. It's very heavy, but I'm gonna show you guys some just shooting with it, just so that you know the process works, and hopefully you can save some of your own limbs. All right, let's get into it. All right, if you can see behind us, you can see that yellow target. That's the same one that we were shooting at the ranch. We're back. I think I did it by like footsteps, and it's 15 to 16 steps to where we're gonna be shooting from, so about 15 yards. All right, we'll just do, we got 4 arrows. We'll just do a couple of rounds. The thing sounds so good now, and it shoots like really well. It feels very even. I'm very pleased. Those first 4 shots were definitely not our best. Let's see if we can get those a little closer. We kind of had 2 grouped off to the right, 2 grouped to the left. Let's see if we can get them all. Getting on now. Yeah, we're on. Freaking love the days where you just like, you're on. All right, so second grouping was a lot better than the first. Shots 5 through 8. We had 3 out of 4 of those pretty much in that center bullseye. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, we've done, I think, 12 shots so far. So these will be the last 4 that we do. This thing is shooting them. all left. I always pull one of them. Okay, so in natural fashion, I took the first, let's see, 16 shots, and then I turned the camera off. And shots 17 through 20, like 17, 18, 19, 20. I want to show you guys. It's always easier when the camera's off. I don't know what it is. Now check this out. So we're walking up to our target now. And of course, that's the grouping that I do the second the camera's off. But whatever, the other shooting was like decent too. But this one's, that's what's up. So, moral of the story is, always remember, live what you love.